Well, welcome back to the Concierge Corner. My name is Don Tiegs with IFC National Marketing. Now, this is where we help you turn client conversations into clarity, confidence, and results. Now, if you remember, last week we talked about one of the most overlooked opportunities sitting right in your book of business, and that is lost or forgotten 401ks. We uncovered how millions of dollars are just sitting idle, just waiting for someone like you to guide those clients towards rollover strategies that then give them control. Which brings us to today's topic, because once those assets are identified, every retiree asks the same question. How do I make sure that my money lasts as long as I do? Now, before we dive into the data, let's pause and think about something here for a minute. What is the number one financial fear your clients have heading into retirement? It's not inflation. It's not taxes. It's not even market volatility. What is it? It's running out of money. And every survey says the exact same thing. Even among wealthy retirees, the fear of outliving their savings ranks higher than the fear of death itself. And here's the key insight. So when a client feels uncertain about their income, they stop making decisions. They freeze. And when they freeze, you can't help them, right? That's why positioning guaranteed lifetime income isn't just about product knowledge. It's about emotional leadership. You're not selling an annuity, you're selling peace of mind, right? Now, let's take a look at what the research tells us about those who own annuities. 97% said their annuities help them worry less about running out of money. 93% said that they worry less about day-to-day expenses. 88% said that having an annuity eases their fears about market downturns. And 84% said that their annuities make them feel less vulnerable to financial fraud or even poor decisions later in life. So you see, those numbers tell a powerful story. Again, it's not about products, it's about people, because they crave certainty, they crave simplicity, and they crave the freedom to enjoy what they've built without the fear of losing it. So what does this mean for us as insurance agents or advisors? It literally means that you hold the power to transform that fear into freedom. But it starts by us leading the conversation, not waiting for the clients to ask. So this is where the consultative approach really shines. We don't talk about annuities as products, but we frame them as retirement confidence tools. So when you say to a client, what we've seen out there is there's a lot of people in retirement spending, or well, really not spending their money, taking on additional investment risk to grow their portfolio, all just to alleviate the fear of running out of money in retirement. Now, how does that make you feel? See, you've just shifted the emotional tone of the conversation. And when you follow that up with, well, if I could show you a way to guarantee you never run out of money so you can enjoy your best life for as long as possible without taking on those additional risks, would you be open to having a brief conversation on what that would look like for you? See, you're not pushing a product. You're leading with an emotional foundation, and that earns you the permission to discuss the tools that make it possible. And annuities just naturally rise to the top. And this is one of the most profitable areas that you can grow in right now, because annuities deliver long-term client retention, recurring engagement, and a decent compensation for you. Also, clients who own an annuity are statistically more satisfied with their insurance agent or advisor. So that means repeat business for you, referral business for you, and also revenue stability. Now, how do you go about identifying the right prospects? Well, let's start with retirees or near retirees who have already expressed anxiety about market conditions, inflation, or even Social Security stability. Those are your highest probable clients. And instead of asking about returns, ask them about reliability. Like a question like, how confident are you that your income will last no matter what the markets do? That one question and the question above can open the door to deeper, more valuable conversations. And once you've created that awareness, just simply invite them to an income planning session. And that's where you can demonstrate how guaranteed lifetime income can fit into their retirement plan. So if you want a simple way to spark those conversations, well, guess what? We've built that for you. It's called the 3 Threats to Your Income webinar. It's designed to help clients recognize the top risks to retirement income, like dying too soon, living too long, and getting sick in the process. And it naturally transitions into life, annuity, and LTC conversations for you. You can plug in your own clients and prospects, and we'll host this together. That's the heart of the concierge approach. Real education, real conversations, and real solutions that help you make money while also making a difference. If you're ready to position annuities as part of your retirement income toolbox, I can help you tailor that message, that script, your presentation, and connect you with the right carriers. Now, here at IFC, we're helping agents across the country turn these insights into stronger client relationships, more retention, and new revenue streams. So all the while, we help clients sleep better at night, right? So remember this principle, and the principles are all the same. Start with the feeling, lead with empathy, then deliver the solution that provides confidence, and in this case, guaranteed retirement income. Now, if you'd like help crafting that conversation or matching the right carrier solution to your client's goals, that's exactly what my concierge role is for. I'll help you design the conversation, simplify the options, and close and help you close with confidence. Just remember, clients just don't buy products, they buy peace of mind. And when you lead with that clarity and the confidence and with concierge support, everybody wins. So if you like what you've heard and you want to learn more, feel free to reach me at 763-265-3297. All right. So next week on the Concierge Corner, we'll tackle another major concern retirees are sharing, and that is frustration with low yields. So we'll explore how to turn that frustration into opportunity. We'll cover everything from getting clients better rates than what they'll find at the bank to educating them about sequence of return risks and how fixed and indexed annuities can provide solutions for both. Until then, if you want to learn more, feel free to reach me at 763-265-3297. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week on the Concierge Corner. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.